Morning, Wildcats. This is Mr. Pitcock. I'm the principal here at Westland Middle School, and I want to talk this morning a little bit about what happened yesterday here at Westland. For those of you that maybe your parents didn't tell you from last night, we did have a student bring a weapon yesterday, a gun, to school. And I need to talk about two things really that are really important. Number one, for the safety aspect, period, of bringing a gun to school, you put a lot of people in danger, period. Okay, so that's just the first issue of bringing a weapon to school, that you put the safety of yourself and others, both teachers and students, in danger. Secondly, what happens to you if you bring a weapon to school, and then what happened to the student yesterday, is that you are what's called expelled for 365 days. That means you can't go to any school in the state of Indiana and most other states in general for a full calendar year. You are put out essentially from any school due to Indiana state law. That's not a Mr. Pitcock rule. That's not a Dr. Woodson rule. That is a state rule. And that actually is applicable in most states. And so I want to do the seriousness of that. And I know that, a lot of people don't understand what this means, but that is what it means. You are expelled for 365 days. And, that is just so part of it happened yesterday is that also the good thing was the students let us know that someone had a weapon here at school. We were able to take care of it relatively quickly. Actually, we were able to take care of about, 2 minutes from the time we were informed to the time we had the student. I know, and so that's one of the things I want to talk about this morning. And I know that some of you may be fearing, some of you may have some fear, like, hey, I've never had this happen before. And so we know this morning in advisory, you may want to talk with that. Your teachers may be processing some things as well. And that's okay to process that. I think it's natural to be concerned when something like this happens. I know I am. I worry about the safety of students every day, and all the adults here do. But I do want to make sure that you understand the extreme imperativeness that we don't need to have weapons here at school. This is a safe place. We make it a safe learning environment. And I want to make sure that you understand that. A couple other things as far as safety goes. Students, I'm seeing a lot of you wanting to wear your mask down here or like this. We wear masks above our nose and at our chin, fully on here, okay? And the reason we wear masks like this is because right now, the Delta variant of the COVID virus, it hits children at a disproportionate rate. And that's right smack dab where you're at. A lot of you are not old enough to be vaccinated yet. And we put the mask mandate in because it was affecting so many children. School districts across the state and nation are putting mask mandates in because of how much it is impacting our students. So students, we need you to mask up. This is essentially an issue for you. Most of the staff, I'm not going to say who it is, most of the staff is vaccinated against the coronavirus. I'm vaccinated against the coronavirus. I wear a mask for you because it's shown that you can transmit different things. That's why we wear the mask. That's why the mask mandate was put back in place. When teachers ask you to pull your mask up, when I ask you to pull your mask up, when anyone asks you to pull your mask up, pull your mask up. When teachers ask you to do things, regardless whether or not they're your teacher, you know them, just follow those directions. So I want to make sure that you're understanding what's expected of you and what we need to get done. Folks, it was a tough day yesterday. I think some of us are still getting used to being back in school, but we've got to make sure that we are here to learn and we're here to grow. And usually on these announcements, we'll come in and we'll have a fun time. But this is one of those things I need to make sure that you're understanding the severity of what we're doing around here. Okay, for safety purposes, in both the weapon yesterday and then why we wear masks. I just think you need to understand the seriousness of this piece. And so again, I want to do shout out the teachers and students yesterday who helped us out. I do want to shout out the teachers and students who are wearing their masks appropriately each and every day here at West Lane. But I do think some of us need to do a better job of taking that safety piece seriously. And I know that it is a tough time. I get that, but we need to make sure that we're keeping safe throughout the building. I do want to continue to say, if you see something, say something. In the case of school safety and in fact of medical safety, I want to make sure that you're wearing a mask appropriately each and every day. Ladies and gentlemen, students and staff, let's have a great Friday and let's have a great end of the week of learning. Thank you.